Traveling to Jaipur in 2026 feels like stepping into a living museum where history, culture, and modern life move together at the same pace. Known as the Pink City, Jaipur stands as one of India's most carefully planned historic cities. Founded in 1727 by Maharaj Sawai Jai Singh II. Unlike many ancient cities that grew organically, Jaipur was designed with precision, following the principles of Vastu Shastra and Shilpa Shastra, making it one of the earliest examples of urban planning in the Indian subcontinent. As you enter the city, the consistent pink-lit facades immediately create a strong visual identity. Originally painted to welcome the Prince of Wales in 1876, and later preserved as a symbol of hospitality and tradition. The city's historical performance as a royal capital is deeply tied to the Katwaha Rajput dynasty, who ruled this region for centuries. Jaipur was built when the Earlier capital Amber became too small to handle the growing population and administrative needs. Jai Singh II was not only a warrior king but also a scholar with deep interest in astronomy, mathematics, and architecture. This intellectual vision shaped Jaipur into a city where forts, palaces, markets, and residential areas were laid out with remarkable symmetry and functionality. Even today, the original grid system of wide streets and organized bazaars allows smooth movement through the old city, proving how advanced the design was for its time. One of Jaipur's most iconic landmarks is the Hawa Mahal, a palace designed with hundreds of small windows, known as jarakas, that allowed royal women to observe street life without being seen. The honeycomb structure is not only visually striking but also technically smart, as it allows natural ventilation, keeping the palace cool even during intense summers. This passive cooling design is a fine example of how traditional architecture adapted to local climate conditions. Long before modern air conditioning existed, the pink sandstone used in its construction adds to the city's cohesive visual theme and reflects Jaipur's commitment to aesthetic harmony. Another major highlight is the city palace, which continues to be partially occupied by the royal family of Jaipur. The palace complex combines Rajput, Mughal, and European architectural styles, reflecting the city's openness to cultural influences while maintaining its own identity. Intricate courtyards, decorative gates, museums, and royal residences are all integrated into one vast complex. From a performance perspective, the palace has evolved into a well-managed heritage site, balancing tourism with preservation. Modern facilities, guided tours, and curated exhibitions make the experience accessible to international travelers, while protecting priceless artifacts and architecture. Jaipur is also home to Jantar Mantar, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most important astronomical observatories in the world. Built by Jai Singh II, it features massive stone instruments designed to measure time, track celestial bodies, and predict eclipses with remarkable accuracy. Even by modern standards, some of these instruments perform with impressive precision. The observatory highlights Jaipur's scientific legacy and sets it apart from many other historic cities that are known mainly for palaces and forts. It reflects a unique selling point of Jaipur as a city that values knowledge alongside power and beauty. Amber Fort, located just outside the main city, adds another layer to Jaipur's historical narrative. Built on a hilltop overlooking Moda Lake, the fort showcases a blend of defensive design and luxurious living. Massive walls, fortified gates, mirrored halls, and ornamental gardens demonstrate how the Rajput rulers combined strength with elegance. The fort's layout is strategically designed to control access while offering panoramic views of the surrounding landscape. In 2026, improved infrastructure, eco-friendly transport options, and regulated visitor flow are expected to enhance the experience while minimizing environmental impact. Jaipur's bazaars are a vital part of its cultural performance and design. Huari Bazaar, Bapu Bazaar, and Tripelia Bazaar follow the original city plan, each specializing in different goods such as jewelry, textiles, handicrafts, and traditional footwear. The organization of these markets reflects a functional design where trade zones were clearly defined, making commerce efficient and vibrant. Even today, these markets perform as economic and cultural hubs, supporting local artisans and preserving traditional crafts like block printing, blue pottery, and gemstone cutting. For travelers, this creates an immersive experience where shopping becomes a form of cultural exploration. The culinary scene in Jaipur offers another unique selling point. Rajasthani cuisine is shaped by the region's arid climate, resulting in dishes that are rich, flavorful, and designed to last longer without refrigeration. Dal bati churmagat, ki sabzi, kursangri, and lalmas represent a balance between nutrition and bold taste. From street food vendors to heritage restaurants housed in old Havelis, Jaipur provides a wide performance range in dining experiences. Modern cafes and international restaurants have also emerged, especially by 2026, catering to global tastes while still incorporating local flavors. Jaipur's cultural festivals play a major role in defining its identity. Events like the Jaipur Literature Festival, Tej, Ganger, and Diwali celebrations turn the city into a vibrant stage of colors, music, and rituals. These festivals are not just spectacles but deeply rooted traditions that reflect social values and historical continuity. The city's ability to host large international events while maintaining local authenticity demonstrates strong organizational performance and cultural confidence. For visitors, this means experiencing Jaipur not just as a destination but as a living cultural ecosystem. From a modern travel perspective, Jaipur in 2026 is expected to be more accessible and traveler-friendly than ever. Jaipur International Airport connects the city to major global destinations, while upgraded highways and railway networks improve connectivity within India. The Jaipur Metro, eco-friendly public transport options, and improved pedestrian zones enhance urban mobility. These developments are carefully integrated to respect the city's historic fabric, ensuring that modernization does not compromise heritage. This balance between old and new is one of Jaipur's strongest advantages. The design language of Jaipur extends beyond monuments into everyday life. Residential buildings, temples, and public spaces follow a visual rhythm that maintains the city's character. The use of local materials like sandstone and marble, combined with traditional motifs, creates a consistent aesthetic. Even modern hotels and resorts often adopt heritage-inspired architecture, offering luxury experiences that feel rooted in history. This design continuity strengthens Jaipur's brand identity and makes the city visually memorable. Jaipur also serves as a gateway to the broader cultural landscape of Rajasthan. From here, travelers can easily explore destinations like Pushkar, Ajmer, Ranthambore National Park, and Shik. This strategic location enhances Jaipur's performance as a central tourism hub. Wildlife safaris, spiritual pilgrimages, desert experiences, and rural tourism all become accessible from one base, adding to Jaipur's versatility as a travel destination. Education and craftsmanship remain important pillars of the city. Institutions focused on art, design, and heritage conservation help pass traditional skills to new generations. Jaipur's gemstone industry, for example, continues to perform at an international level, supplying precious stones to global markets. This connection between heritage and economy ensures that cultural preservation is not just symbolic, but economically sustainable. The people of Jaipur contribute significantly to its charm. Known for their warmth and hospitality, locals often play the role of cultural ambassadors, sharing stories, traditions, and everyday wisdom with visitors. This human element adds depth to the travel experience, making Jaipur feel welcoming rather than overwhelming. In 2026, community-based tourism initiatives are likely to grow, allowing travelers to engage more directly with local life through workshops, homestays, and guided heritage walks. Jaipur's climate, characterized by hot summers and pleasant winters, influences travel patterns and architectural choices. Thick walls, courtyards, water features, and shaded corridors are traditional design responses to the heat, demonstrating practical intelligence in historic construction. Understanding these elements helps travelers appreciate why Jaipur looks and functions the way it does, turning sightseeing into a deeper learning experience. In essence, Jaipur stands out as a city where every street, building, and tradition tells a story. Its performance as a historical capital, cultural center, and modern tourist destination remains strong because it respects its past while adapting to the future. The careful planning initiated nearly 3 centuries ago continues to shape daily life, proving that good design and visionary leadership can create cities that endure. Traveling to Jaipur in 2026 is not just about seeing monuments, but about experiencing a city that has mastered the art of balance between heritage, functionality, and modern comfort.